Hey there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Insurgence. In the last episode, we took on the Spleen City Gym, and we changed back to normal mode because hard mode was annoying. By annoying, I mean Life Orb. Life Orb is annoying, which is why I have it on Naruto. Anyway, in this episode, let's see what the Pikachu guy has to say. Well, I mean, he has a quest. Oh, excellent. Well, you see, I have a small garage in Torren where I live and maintain my taxi. I was so close to finishing this awesome upgrade, but my garage was broken into. The pieces were stolen. Only 2 pieces were stolen, thankfully. Please keep an eye on for them. People might be reselling them or they might be buried up the mountain for all I know. Let me know if you find both of them. So, yeah, also Tane was running away, so we best follow him. I'm gonna switch Aurora into the lead because this is Aurora's time to shine. Also, Aurora is literally 85 experience away from a level up. Aurora is taking it easy. Oops, that's not the way. Hey kid, it's me, the director. Listen, you were a hit. People love you on TV. Mind coming back to the yeah. Everything is interrupting me. Great work on your last mission, Alex. We have some information about another Delta species that's been running around. Same deal as the Delta Grimer you found, really? Let's get going. Alex, it's great to see you again. I'm sure the boss filled you in, but we found this interesting ancient pyramid. I heard through the grapevine that this one might even be a Delta species. Crazy! You know the drill. Got the choppers, all that's left is you. How are you gonna watch with choppers and whatever? Alright, Alice, we'll find a way to get that Latios again. Thanks, you. I'm not actually sure what Pokemon shows up here. Walls are covered in hieroglyphs. It seems to be completely undecipherable. I see it. Insert Schultz Monado vision effects, except I can't do that. Alright, what is it? Which Delta Pokemon? Delta Solosis. Interesting. I'm not really sure what typing you are. Quick Ball. I believe this has an 8 times catch rate? This sounds right. 2, 3. Gotcha, Solosis was caught. Aurora still not getting that level up. Oh, never mind. Aurora did get the level up. For some reason, I didn't think it was gonna give experience. +5 special attack. Very nice. Ghost Rock. Delta species discovered by Steads 42. Its survival is dependent upon its soul remaining bound to its rock. Okay. Oh. Stored in Botswana. Alex, we got that on tape. Come back over here. It's alright, it's just the Latios again. What a cool Delta species, Delta Solosis, wow. Here's your payment, 3,000 Poké Dollars. We're gonna see if we can track where that Latios went from last time, and if we do, we'll be sure to call you again. That was pretty simple. It's been so long since we've been here. It's probably been close to 30 episodes since we've been to Suntouched. Let's just turn this into the recap episode. Went to Vibig. Was that our second gym? Or is that the site of our first? I don't remember. It was our second gym because the first was Telnor Town with Ryan. Second was Vipik City with Xavier. Then wasn't Rogan Town. I don't think it was Coral or Rogan Town. We had Helio City, the third with East. Utira Town, we learned about the prophecy. Miara Town, I don't... That's right, Miara Town was where we ended up going to fight Audrey the first time. It's not a city we fought against Harmony, but yeah, that's it. Just fought against Harmony. Oh yeah, that's right, we had to go to Miara Town because of the stupid Snorlax. Then this is where Maldi turned into the Deoxys Maldi mix. Maelstrom 9 went to Kepler City. Then Maelstrom 9, we fought against Audrey, beat her. Maldi came in, ended up killing her. Well, Kyogre killed her, but Maldi takes the blame. Kepler City, we fought Anastasia. And then we learned that Anastasia was helping out the Perfectionist cult without her knowledge. Nasta Town, which has the Safari Zone, and also held, if I can, does it even show? I don't think it does show, but Nasta Town, with Power Farm, where we got our final party member. Then we went to Hecate Town, with the Fiery Caverns, where we took on the Inferno Cult, and now we're here in Selene City. We just beat Diana.
Nope.
We've had a long journey so far, and it's far from over. As we saw last time, Tane was headed towards the Dragon Ruins. Let's figure out what he's doing, but first I want to head into the lighthouse. LaFou is a world-famous chef. Don't tell him, but nobody likes his food for the taste, only for its use in battle. Ouch. They call me LaFou, the greatest chef of the Tauran region. You supply the ingredients, I supply the food. And believe me, my food goes unmatched. Well, what should I cook for you? Mystic water, match revive, full restore, match ether, match revive, full restore, match ether. What is a mystic water? Spare me to use 1 of fresh water, 1 of energy root. Is this acceptable? Nope, because I don't have an energy root. Oh, match revives. Spare me to use 1 of revive, 1 of pearl. Do I have a pearl? Full restore. 1 of super, 1 of pearl. And Match Ether, I assume, requires Ether and Pearl. Yep. Hey, a Pearl? I had an energy root? I don't think I had an energy root. Did I have an energy? I might have had an energy root. Did I? Huh? Oh, that's right, I still have my 2 rare candies. Oh, duh. Oh my god, I'm dumb. How could I not remember what the hell the Mystic Water did? Alright, I assume that's the main attraction there. Well, let's see what other people have to say. We used to have a Dart-type gym in Torrent, but it was disbanded when the first Augur disappeared. That's right, the first Augur was a Dart-type gym leader. He's the only one in the whole wide world. Is that true? I assume that's going to be changed with the Galar region. Our gym leader, Diana, was chosen by a legendary Pokemon when she was young. Probably why she's so strong today. Good thing we beat her. Lighthouse is more of a tower than anything else. No lights and only a few really small windows at the top. I think it's absolutely adorable that Diana and Calorie, okay, we already knew about this. And they both have legendaries. That's not something to bat an eye at. If you're having trouble seeing, you should get a pair of glasses. Here, have an extra pair, take them. Black glasses. Black glasses increase the power of dark type moves. That I remember. That probably could have its uses if I were to put it on Raphael, but nothing's gonna replace Mega Evolution, which that's the thing that that's the one thing I don't like about Mega Evolution, is that it just kind of removes the ability to use certain items on certain people, so yeah. Is that all there is to this? Sturdy looking rock, smooth looking rock, ragged looking rock, ordinary looking rock. Those are probably important for something. What do you have to say? The view on this route is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so literally nobody says anything. Some creep with a stun fist and a Typhlosion went up to the Dragon Rune earlier today. Wonder what that was all about. Strange how there's like nothing on this route. But we saw Tane headed this way. So let's see if we can figure out what he's up to. We can head in now. Oh man. Let's explore this maze of a place. Let's... You know what? Again, you're so tempting, but no. I can't do what now? Jerk. Give me my match repels. The Perfection cult is basically dragon type, so that's where Aurora is definitely going to be shining. I didn't expect that. Now, admittedly, I think there is something I technically wanted in the Dragon Ruins, but I don't remember what it is. Wildfire. While its primary cause is to burn the opponent, if a foe is grass type, it will burn all Pokemon in their team weak to fire? Dude! That's kind of broken. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Wildfire. Yeah, it's pretty broken. Yeah. You know what? Something in my head just said yes. Is that another protector? Oh, it's a magnet to make up for the one I ended up losing earlier. I'm actually gonna go ahead and give that to Aurora. I know, like, Focus Sash has been useful, but I think on Aurora, I just want to be dealing as much damage as I can, and I just haven't otherwise, so the magnet's definitely going to be helpful. Well, as long as I use Thunderbolt and Charge Beam. Alright, I just have to check. I thought I was turning psychic or something. What's with the tiny patch of water? Alright, up we go. Just keep heading up. What in the heck? Rocks look climbable? We can't climb them. We can't apparently reach over the ledge either. Was I already here? No. Maybe? Looks like you might have already been here. No. Let's go further up. Looks like we may have reached the top. Hello, Nora. I don't know who this is talking. Alex, I'm so glad you decided to show up. This is the moment of my triumph. Every time I failed, you were there to witness it. After we tried to create the perfect Delta What? The perfect Delta Pokemon? I assume that's supposed to be like with our starter. After we experimented with Mega Evolution, which I also don't know, and the incident with Pokerus and Maldi, and now that our experiments with armor failed too, you might think we're running out of ideas. Tell me, Alex, Nora, do you know the myth of the Unovan Dragon? Yes, I do! It was once like, Zekrom, Kyurem, Reshiram 1. Legend speaks of a gargantuan dragon that once reigned over all of Unova. Its power was supervised by two brothers, the princes of the region. However, these brothers constantly fought over their beliefs. Yes, this was also mentioned. One went for truths and one went for ideals. Yep. One seeked truth, one strove for ideals, and finding no middle ground, they split the great dragon into three. Reshiram, truth, and Zekrom, ideals. Merged where Kiram was left as the dragon's empty husk. This ruin is very, very ancient. While the dragon did rule in Unova, the war between the brothers wasn't torn. Oh! In fact, the great splitting was at this very spot. The shrine was built here in the hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and bring peace to the land. That day is today. While Rukra has been busy experimenting, the most important job in the Perfection Cult was left to me. It was difficult. I needed 3 different legendary Pokemon, but I succeeded. And now, the original dragon was said to be a sign of leadership, of wholeness. It represented opposing beliefs, finding neutral ground and working together. The idea of harmony. You know what? She's in Sonata City. You want to go talk to her? Sure, well, I actually don't think she'd listen. Actually, you've already met. And with perfection, you're cult. Once we summon this creature, we'll be unstoppable. The only thing left is to begin. Reshiram, Zekrom, Kiram! It's time to return to your origins! Join together and become whole once more. Ignis et fulgera fiunt unem! And now, great dragon of Unova, the divine, perfect god, emerge, the great Namahere!
Nope.
Come forth, Arceus! What did you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, dragon. I said emerge, the great Namahere! Are you reading that off a scroll? Yeah, why? I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at that part, not just Namahere. Probably a placeholder.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It says name here. I can't. Also, that's not how you spell parentheses. It's P-A-R-E-N. They got lazy. Oh, huh. That's what the parentheses are for. But hold on, that's impossible. Nobody knows the name of the original dragon. The only ones that have survived were Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kiram. How are we supposed to bring it back then? Fine, I was hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems like that's not happening. I'll find that name. I'll search every scroll, text, or book until I learn it. For now, I split you into Kiram, Wyatt, and Zekrom. Come forth and serve me! Well, that's just... damn. I'll deal with you two here and now. This is the end. What happened to White Kiram? What? I give up. Nothing makes sense anymore. Metagross and Salamence. Yep, it is a double battle. Ravelnora sent out Leavanny and we sent out Aurora. Frost Breath, Salamence. I just realized this Pokemon are level 65 and ours are level not. Death to Salamence. I don't have any water, that's unfortunate. Aurora gained a lot of experience. Metagross used Meteor Mash, but it missed! Heck yeah. Typhlosion. What did Leavanny use? Oh, it must have been Sticky Web. I know in Thunderbolt and Metagross. Ooh, so this is his Mega Evolution, Mega Typhlosion. That's a look. Oh my god, it looks like... What's his name? I think it's Rio or something from Food Wars? That's what he looks like to me. He looks like Guy Fieri plus Rio. What? Goodbye, Leave Annie. Hubris? Oh, you're definitely Rio. Flygon. Don't make me Ice Beam you. That's Thunderbolt, actually. I wouldn't have done anything. Charge Beam on Metagross. So you use Mega Flygon. I feel like, do we already know that? I don't remember. Bullet Punch, Aurora's dead. Very nice job. And his Typhlosion. I just realized the Typhlosion is level 67. Jesus Christ. Air Blast, that's oh my god. How high is his special attack? Let's see. You almost look like you're Dark type, but I'm gonna assume you're, well, I just want to outspeed you. So Naruto might be a good idea for that. I'll send in Naruto, and I'll use High Jump Kick right off the bat. Although, what are you gonna send in alongside it? Zekrom. That is the armored Zekrom, too. Ooh, I just realized this would probably be a, well, I don't actually know if that'd be a good idea. Nice, nice. I don't think it's gonna kill. Oh, and that's where High Jump Kick comes in. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Naruto goes to level 63. Bulk up. Nope. Yep. If I wanted bulk up, I would have thought it already. Draco Meteors. Flygon's gone. Special attack harshly fell. That's good for us. So 60. Oh my god. I don't even want to know what level White Kyurem is going to be then. Luxray. Okay. These are literally the same types. That Zekrom I don't like. Ooh. Well. There's Kyurem. It is White Kyurem. Right, is it? It's hard for me to... Yeah, it is. Wild Charge takes out Naruto. Alright. Armani, you're up. Hit him with the Magnitude. I don't know what typing Florges is, and I don't care. I think it's Grass Fairy. That sounds right. Ha! You missed! You fool! Magnitude 6. Oh, but his defense is not that good. Ouch. Alright, time for the two legendaries to fight us at once. Reminder to level 63, not bad. Its defense and attack are both really good. More than most of the rest on our team, but it's also the two highest stats. It's the only Pokemon with two stats that high, not including Mega Blastoise. May as well just Magnitude again. As in Gleam's gonna put them both into kill range. Now all we need is Magnitude 10 to finish him off. Nice. Draco Meteor miss, that's perfect. Magnitude 6. Not quite enough to kill his Kyurem, but close enough. And it was enough to kill Zekrom. Ooh, nice, you have a Citrus Berry, that's useful. Fire Thing, it's him to death, although it doesn't matter, yeah. That was a really easy fight. Thank you, Naruto. But there was no target. No! Impossible! I can't believe this! What? Impossible! Don't you know who I am? You are Tane. Hiram! Reshiram! Zedram! What's happening? The ritual wasn't done yet. Get back together! No! Zedram! Get back here! Reshiram! So glad you're okay. You're not hurt, are you? You're all fools. This isn't the end of this. I'll bide my time. You better hold on tight to your friend, child. Because once I find that name, I'm going to wish that Reshiram was only stolen from you. Hiram, let's go. We're leaving. That was scary. I'm glad nobody knows, but I can't help wondering, what was the name of the dragon? Well, I have a theory. It's probably wrong, but Hiram is just the shell of the original dragon, right? It's what was left after Reshiram and Zedram split from it. And there's the fact that the fusions are called Hiram White and Hiram Black. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but back to the Utira library, I was looking at a book on Unovan word structures. There's a page that talked about the legendary trio. Reshi was a prefix that meant truth, Zed was a prefix that meant ideals. Nobody really agrees on what Q means. Most translators believe whole or complete. I never really questioned how little sense that made. Hiram is the opposite of complete, after all. Dane said the original dragon was perfect, a symbol of different beliefs working together. Maybe a more accurate translation of Q would be perfect. Wow, never thought of that. You're also... I'm gonna assume that the main characters in this game are like 10 to 12, and I'm gonna assume that Orion's maybe 14, 15? Well, probably 16. 16 to 18. Yeah, it's just a theory though. Alex, the Infernal Cult said they were in the mountains, right? We have to go after them. If we strike them before they strike us, maybe we can have a chance. Oh, I nearly forgot. Hiramio can transform into anything it has the DNA of, right? That's how you use Shaman's ability to get around, even though you didn't actually have it. Why don't you take this? It's a hair from Celebi's head. Obtained the Celebi DNA. Mew can now use Celebi's DNA to transform and use the Tesseract ability outside of battle. To use Tesseract, you need to find glowing areas where space-time is torn. If it's white, you can travel back in time, but if it's red, you can move other objects through time. You're smart, I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's less complicated than it sounds. Just make sure you're close to the rip. Best of luck! Hey Alex, listen, I owe you one. For helping me out, and Reshiram too. If you need anything, like to train or something, just let me know, okay? I'll be glad to give you a hand. Next time on Pokemon Insurgence. We're gonna go ahead and check up on Orion, because I want to see if that actually has, if there's anything to do with, like, yeah. Like, if anything actually comes out of it. And then, it's time for another backtrack episode. We're gonna go back through all of the routes, towns, areas, places, things, ideas that we've been to, and see what Tesseract has to offer. See you guys then. Later!